So deployment strategies means when we do kubectl apply, at that time we apply the deployment.yml kubectl apply, whatever file name it is, whenever we deploy. Okay, so there are some few strategies which we follow. Okay, by default it is rolling update. When we do not define anything, it is rolling update. Okay, but we can define some other strategies like recreate. Okay, then second one is rolling update. Then we have blue green deployment, canary deployment, A/B testing. Okay, so let's learn about each one of them. So first one is recreate, also called as Big Bang update. Okay, in this what will happen? Suppose we have two versions of an application. Okay, version 1 and version 2. Then when we update from version 1 to version 2. Okay, then uh, in a recreate strategy or a Big Bang update, there will be a short downtime. Okay, during the cutover period. Okay, from version 1 to version 2, whenever there is a switch, okay, there will be a small downtime. Okay, that is a recreate strategy. Okay, in rolling update, suppose we have three pods running. Okay, and all three pods are running the version 1. Okay, and all three pods means randomly getting the request. Okay, end users requests are going randomly from on any of the three pods. Okay, now when we update version 1 to version 2, and when you do kubectl apply for the deployment, okay, at that time this one of the pod will get stopped, that is version 1 will get stopped, and it will be replaced with version 2. Till then other two pod will be serving the traffic. Okay, then in the similarly after some time, okay, when the v2 is up, the one more pod will stop. Okay, and it will take place, v2 version will take its place. Okay, and till then the other two pods will be serving the traffic, and at last, okay, all three will be having the version 2. Okay, so during this rolling update, okay, only one pod is down. Okay, other two pods are serving the traffic in all the places. Okay, so in this case the end user will not come to know that there is a downtime, whereas in recreate, okay, it will first delete all the pods. Okay, in recreate what it will do, it will delete the old pod and then start creating the new one, and during this there will be a downtime as it is a recreate. Okay, whereas in rolling update, step by step one of the pods will be rolled out. That's what it's called as a rolling update. Okay, then there is a blue green deployment. In blue green deployment what we do, suppose this is the existing code, okay, where all the traffic is going, or you can say the version 1 where all the traffic is going. Then their developers and the DevOps guys will create one more setup which will be similar to this one. Okay, and they will have the updated code there, that is version 1, this is version 1, this is version 2. Okay, and then slowly the traffic will be split, okay, from version 1 to version 2. So this is means creating an identical environment. Okay, and then initially increasing the traffic. This is a blue green deployment, but this will be costly as the same infrastructure needs to be duplicated. Okay, in canary deployment, okay, it is similar to a bit means not exact, but here all the traffic will not go to the version 1. Okay, gradually it will uh, increase, but one of the version 1 will be served to 90% of the user base which are live, and for testing purpose, okay, only the internal users, you can say the 10% will be given the link to test it. Okay, so this is how canary deployment means it will gradually increase the traffic, okay, until both becomes stable. Means there is a split of the traffic. And how we create a deployment, the deployment strategy. So this is there by default, okay, but we do not see it. When we do the edit, it we can see this rolling update. Okay, so if you see, there is a option called max unavailable and max search. Okay, so this is the default one. If you don't need the default one, we need to we need to define other strategy. That is a recreate. Okay, for recreate we'll define like this, and for rolling update we'll define like this, and we'll say max one unavailable and max search one. So what does this two mean? Suppose there are 5 replicas. Okay, then at the max one pod can be created, that is max search. Okay, about the desired number of pods during the update process. Okay, and max unavailable means at the most one pod can be unavailable during the update process. Okay, so if you do the calculation properly, if there are 5 replicas, at the most 4 pods will be available during the update, and at the most 6 pods will be available during the update. Means 4 pods will be available and 6 pods will be running. So due to this, we can achieve almost a zero downtime. Okay, here we'll not have a downtime. We'll have a downtime. Here we'll have almost zero downtime. Okay, but only rolling update will not help us in creating in having a zero downtime. We also need to define some probes. Okay, so some probes can be defined in the deployment.yml itself. Okay, they are liveliness probe, readiness probe, and startup probe. Okay, they all make sure that everything is highly available and stable. Okay, so as the name suggests, liveliness probe, okay, it will check if the pod is still alive and running. Okay, and why liveliness probe is required? To prevent a pod from becoming unresponsive and unavailable. So we'll be continuously checking this liveliness, okay, with some delay for this time. Okay, and to make sure the pod is live and running, and if it is not live, the it will not serve the traffic. Okay, similarly in a readiness probe, okay, it will check if it is ready to receive the traffic. As the name suggests, it will continuously check this URL or this subpath with initial delay of 3 seconds. Okay, that if this path is available or not. Okay, this is to prevent users from sending traffic to the pod that is not yet ready. Okay, a readiness probe. And similarly we have startup probe. Okay, this ensures that pod is successfully started. Okay, again to prevent a pod from becoming unavailable to the users. Okay, so using this combination and rolling update, we can achieve 100% downtime. Even though we define here a rolling update, okay, max search 1 and max search 2, a slight downtime is there. Okay, so to achieve almost 100% downtime, we need to add this probes. Okay, so the same thing we'll be learning today. Means we'll have a lab on all this topics, that is rolling update, recreate, and liveliness and readiness.